Wisconsin is famous for its cheese and beer, but there's a lot more brewing beneath the surface. In this video, we'll uncover ancient mysteries, explore eerie paranormal tales, and dig into some of the state's most baffling geological anomalies. Join me as we dive into the hidden wonders of Wisconsin. Number 1. Solstice Rock. The stone face found by Bessie Kmiechik in Wisconsin's Black River Forest is another unsolved mystery. Discovered in a wooded area, the carved stone face has an ambiguous Mona Lisa-like smile that has captivated locals and researchers. Some believe it's a Native American carving. Others suggest it could be evidence of even older cultures. Bessie says the face is part of a burial mound and is 500 to 600 years old, possibly connected to the spring equinox. But with the exact location kept secret and no definitive explanation, the stone face remains an enigma. Number 2. The Elephant Stone. Near County Highway H between Highway 12 and Palmyra stands the Great Spirit Wash Bowl, also called the Stone Elephant. This 12-foot-tall rock formation so closely resembles an elephant that it inspired legends of sacrifice and supernatural protection. Local legends say that captives were cast into a nearby spring, said to make people vanish forever. The stone elephant remains a powerful symbol of the unknown, blending natural wonder with stories of vanishing springs and the Great Spirit's protection. Number 3. Wisconsin Giants. Lake Delavan is the center of one of Wisconsin's most enduring legends. In the early 1900s, newspapers, including the New York Times, reported that 18 skeletons with unusually large skulls were unearthed from a burial mound near the lake. The skulls were described as much larger than any known race, with sloping foreheads and prominent jaws, sparking theories of a lost tribe of giants. At Pelican Lake, an 8-foot skeleton and ancient artifacts were reportedly discovered in 1908. In Trompe-l'Eau, stories tell of giant skeletons being unearthed in the area. At Fond du Lac, a 7-foot skeleton was found in 1899 and displayed in a Main Street window. In 1876, Dr. J. N. DeHart reported finding vertebrae larger than those of the present type in Wisconsin mounds. A University of Wisconsin team led by Professors Sanford, Thompson, and Denier uncovered a 6.5-foot skeleton with an 8-inch wide skull in a central burial mound. Yet, no verified museum specimens or scientific studies confirm these remains, leaving the stories shrouded in mystery. Number 4. Elongated skull. A mysterious photo of an elongated skull, sometimes called a giant skull, has circulated online, often linked to Aztalan. Author Mary Sutherland claims the image as her own and suggests it's evidence of ancient giants. She also claims that this skull was found at a mound in Aztalan State Park, though exactly how she discovered this information remains unknown. The photo of the elongated skull she claims is from Aztalan is most notably featured in her book, Giants, Gods, and Lost Races. She has also discussed the image and related topics on her website, burlingtonnews.net. Without scientific verification, the skull's origins remain unexplained, fueling speculation and mystery. Number 5. The Wisconsin Pyramid. Aztalan State Park sits along the Crawfish River in Jefferson County, Wisconsin. First mapped in 1837 by Nathaniel Heyer, who mistakenly thought it was built by the Aztecs, Aztalan was actually created by the Mississippian culture, a Native American group that flourished between 1050 and 1200 AD, likely migrants from Cahokia near present-day St. Louis. The site is famous for its 3 main platform mounds, a reconstructed wooden stockade with guard towers, and large ceremonial plazas. Archaeologists have found evidence of advanced agriculture, long-distance trade, and a blend of Mississippian and local woodland artifacts. But the real mystery is why the settlement was abandoned around 1200 AD. The Princess Burial, a young woman interred with thousands of shell beads and rare items, hints at remarkable trade networks and unique burial customs. Even more puzzling, the layout of Aztalan's mounds seems to align with other ancient sites, but the meaning of these alignments is still debated. Today, Aztalan is a protected state park, but its ancient secrets remain unsolved. Number 6. The Rock Lake Pyramids. The Rock Lake Pyramids are another Wisconsin enigma. In the early 1900s, Brothers Lee and Claude Wilson reported seeing pyramid-like structures beneath Rock Lake's clear water during a drought. The story grew in the 1930s, with articles and diving expeditions claiming to find stone formations shaped like upside-down ice cream cones. Some believe these underwater pyramids are linked to the Mississippian culture that built Aztalan, while mainstream archaeologists argue they're natural glacial rock piles. Despite decades of searches, sonar images, and diver accounts, no definitive evidence of man-made structures has been found. The mystery endures, caught between ancient legend and scientific skepticism. Number 7. Effigy mounds. Effigy mounds are one of Wisconsin's greatest archaeological puzzles. The most famous is the Man Mound in Sauk County, built around 1000 AD by late woodland peoples. It's the only surviving human-shaped effigy in North America, measuring 214 feet long and featuring horns or a horned headdress, an unexplained detail. Its true purpose is uncertain, as the mound has never been excavated. As unusual as the head or hat on this mound may appear, it's not the only instance of such a shape being depicted. For example, here is a petroglyph discovered in the southwestern United States that shows a giant figure with 6 fingers and 6 toes, adorned with a remarkably similar hat. Other effigy mounds, like the Elephant Mound, add to the enigma. Many are found on hilltops and ridges, often overlooking rivers and springs. Some sites, like Franks Hill, feature rows of mounds that may track the setting sun at key times of year, possibly serving as ancient calendars. Some theories suggest that the mounds may have been constructed to align with the summer and winter solstices, but the full meaning behind these mound layouts remains unsolved. Number 8. The copper alloy arrowhead. In the northern woods of Manitowish, a unique copper alloy arrowhead was discovered by Wayne May. Unlike most ancient artifacts from the Great Lakes Old Copper culture, which are nearly pure copper, this arrowhead is made from a copper alloy. Its advanced shape and hardness suggest a level of metallurgical skill far beyond what's typically attributed to ancient North American cultures. The artifact raises questions about lost metalworking techniques or possible contact with Old World cultures, but its origins remain unexplained. Number 9. The Dogman. Wisconsin's most famous cryptid is the Beast of Bray Road. Near the town of Elkhorn, dozens of witnesses have reported seeing a massive upright walking canine creature since the 1930s, with sightings peaking in the 1980s and 90s. Described as 6 to 7 feet tall, with glowing eyes and a muscular wolf-like body, the beast has been seen chasing deer, scavenging roadkill, and even attempting to break into homes. The consistency and volume of reports by drivers, farmers, and even police have made Bray Road the epicenter of America's Dogman mystery. In 1936 in Jefferson, night watchman Mark Shackleman saw a large dog-like creature digging at a burial mound. When he approached, it stood on 2 legs and fled. The next night, he saw it again. After he prayed in fear, the creature walked away. In Deerfield in the early 1970s, 2 separate witnesses reported seeing a tall, bipedal canine with a snout, wearing a top hat and tails, standing motionless in a cemetery at dusk. Both were unnerved after making eye contact with it about a month apart. In 2023, a driver in St. Croix Falls spotted a large, upright, wolf-like creature with glowing yellow eyes crossing the road at night. The creature paused at the edge of the woods, looked back, and then vanished into the trees. Sightings like this, along with many others in Jefferson, Walworth, and Waukesha counties, help define Wisconsin's werewolf triangle and keep its mystery alive. Number 10. Animal mutilations. Wisconsin also has a long, unsettling history of animal mutilation cases. In 2016, a farmer found his Holstein cow dead and mutilated, with no blood left behind. Within 2 weeks, 5 more animals suffered the same fate. Witnesses reported seeing strange balls of light near the incidents. In the 1970s, Wisconsin was one of 18 states investigated by the FBI after a wave of cattle mutilations with surgically precise wounds. Theories range from cults to extraterrestrials, but no explanation fully fits the facts. The lack of blood and expert-level cuts continue to puzzle investigators. Number 11. Wisconsin geological anomalies. Wisconsin's geological anomalies add to the state's mysteries. Devil's Doorway is a natural quartzite rock arch at Devil's Lake State Park near Baraboo, Wisconsin. The site is linked to Native American legends of spirits and strange phenomena, and is known for stories of lake monsters and mysterious sightings. Side note, places named Devils, like Devil's Lake or Devil's Rock, were often named by early settlers who linked them to mysterious or paranormal events. Glover Bluff, or Mystery Hill, is a mile-wide impact site with rare shatter cones, but no meteorite has ever been found. The Great Unconformity is a billion-year gap in the rock record, with no fossils to explain what happened. The mid-continent rift almost split Wisconsin from Minnesota, leaving behind strange magnetic and gravity anomalies. Well, that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If there's a Wisconsin mystery I missed, or one you want featured in a future video, leave it in the comments. Keep camping and keep exploring the mysteries of our world.